fixed exchange rate system. Now, in this, what we have to see is the exchange rate between the countries is fixed, and it is fixed by the government. Okay, this fixed exchange rate system, it was there before, but now it is not there. Okay, it was abundant long back. Now, as I said, that in this fixed exchange rate system, the exchange rate between the countries are fixed by the government. Okay, say for example, $1 is equal to 35 Indian rupees. Assume like this. So this exchange rate, it is set by the government. Okay, it is decided by the government. Now, in this fixed exchange rate system, we have two ways. Okay, one is called as gold standard system of exchange rate, which is an old variant of fixed exchange rate system. When we say variant, it means forms, okay, and old forms of fixed exchange rate system, and another one is Bretton Woods system of exchange rate, which can be also called as adjustable peg system of exchange rate. Okay, now we have to see here, what is this gold standard system of exchange rate? Okay, now in this, what is happening is gold standard system of exchange rate is an old variant of fixed exchange rate system. Okay, so this one, gold standard system of exchange rate, is old form of fixed exchange rate system. This is the oldest system of exchange rate. All right, it says that such system of exchange rate was prevalent before 1920s. Okay, now what is happening in this system that we have to see. According to this system, prevalent in most countries prior to, that means before, right, 1920s, gold plays a very important role in deciding the exchange rate. Okay, so gold was taken as the common unit of parity. Parity means equality. Okay, equal, we say, between the currencies of different countries. Okay, now, as I said, gold becomes a very important factor here. Based on it, the exchange rate between the countries are fixed. Okay, now how it is done? Now see here, each country was to define value of its currency in terms of gold. So that means each country, okay, what they have to do is they have their own currency, right? Their currency value, they have to express, okay, they have to express their currency value in terms of gold. Okay, accordingly, value of one currency in terms of other currency was fixed considering gold value of each currency. So based on it, okay, based on gold, then between the two countries, the exchange rate is fixed. All right. Now see here, dina karichia go do dina ule. Gold tike chimbo chadu duwa. Ani lungba susuki currency gi value yorwa di karichia go resana gold nangole gyurgure. Can swear. Okay. And this is soon le karichia go re. Ani between the countries, ani exchange rate chik fixed chigire la bor. All right. Now it becomes very easy from this illustration. See here. We will take up UK, okay, and US country. UK currency pound, US currency is dollar. All right. Now see here how the exchange rate between these two countries is fixed on the basis of gold. If UK pound is equal to 4 gram of gold, 1 UK pound, okay, it says 1 UK pound. If this 1 UK pound value is expressed in gold, then it is 4 grams of gold. UK pound chigaji value di sel na wala ma gyurim di kabla 4 gram of gold chagiyuna. And US $1 is equal to 2 gram of gold. Okay. Then 1 UK pound is equal to 2 US dollars. It is coming. Right. Okay. So now exchange rate between these two countries, that is UK and US, will become what? That is 1:2. Is that clear? Okay. So what does it mean? Now 2 US dollar would exchange for 1 UK pound. Okay. So to get 1 UK pound, 2 US dollars is required. Right? Okay. So see here, exchange rate is fixed on the basis of gold. What they have done, this country currency as well as this country currency, they have expressed the value of their own currency in terms of gold. And on the basis of it, the exchange rate is fixed. Right. Okay. Now to get 1 UK pound, how much US dollar is needed? 2. Is that clear? So this is the exchange rate between these two countries. Now, another name for this system of exchange is known as mint par value of exchange or mint parity. Okay. Gold standard system of exchange rate kaji ming shemba dikari chagire mint par value of exchange or mint parity. Okay. What is the meaning of mint value of a currency? It means gold value of that currency. Is that clear? Okay, so this is about gold system of exchange rate. Gold standard system of exchange rate. Now, after this, an advanced system of exchange rate was introduced, okay, which is called as Bretton Woods system of exchange rate. Now, what is happening in this system of exchange rate? Okay, after this gold standard system of exchange rate is abandoned or dismantled, okay, then a new, or we can say advanced system has introduced, which is called as Bretton Woods system of exchange rate. Okay, now we will see what is happening in this system of exchange rate. Bretton Woods system, even when it was fixed, okay, so that means in this also exchange rate was fixed. Okay, it was a fixed system of exchange rate. Tanda this system nanglo leya exchange rate di karichegiridu exchange rate di fixed chaduguduwa. Hineya but allowed some adjustment. Fixed Zwitser vishula and fixed exchange rate din nanglo le karichet to boresana adjustment che to bore lagor. Dilatene, so it was called as adjustable peg. Lagadwa, peg means fix lagorda. So that means fixed system of exchange rate nangole adjustment. Adjustable lagadwa, adjustment allowed yore lagor. Okay. Now see, this system according to this system, what is happening now is, first one, different currencies were pegged or related to one currency, that is US dollar. Okay, so that time currency US dollar, okay, dollar strong currency chikchadu gore, okay. Even today also, dollar the strong currency chik chadu gorwa, and thedu kablaya the strong currency chik konzogitsi gore. Right? Now, what they have to do is lungba susu ki currency yorwa. Currency is related to one currency, that is US dollar. Lagudwa ta karicheore different lungba ki currencies nzo rwa US dollar nangole ma gyurgure. Is that clear? US dollar nangole ma express chore. US dollar nangole ma change chore. Okay. Next one. US dollar was assigned gold value at a fixed price. Like gold standard system of exchange rate nangshi, even in this system of exchange rate now, gold the kechum buchicha do gore. US dollar the karichi resina. US dollar penetration 1 US dollar the gaji value chiorwa the gold now le gyurior da. Okay, gyuriore at a fixed price legudwa. Oh, gyurne and fixed 1 US dollar give value the gold gaji value di digams chik resha lane konzo ki fix chene sha shayor. Is that clear? Okay, ngene korane shayor da. Kenso wa gold standard system of exchange rate now kariche ko chonso lungba susu ki currency ki value chiyor wa di gold na ole ma express che ko do wa. Ta tanda tin na ole karicha do gore currency chik len do wa, that is US dollar. US dollar chiki pena chashana rwa ane gold value di khazu sime chik fix chene sha sha yore lagor. Okay, ta lungba shenpa tsangma yorwa tenzu ki currency ki value di and tangbo kare nanglo gyur go resana kare nanglo express che go resana US dollar nanglo express che go re la gor. Is that clear? Okay? Then the third one is value of one currency in terms of US dollar ultimately implied value of that currency in terms of gold. Ta kesi rwa lungba susuki currency yorwa. On diga ju value di US dollar nangole ma express chigi yuna and digi karite yungore. Rwa and US dollar di ngeni korani kariche so gold nangole ma express chene and price di fix chene shaswa. So US dollar nangole ma express chigi yuna lungba susuki currency di and di kari shoji go resna here di kari chadu go resna and di currency yorwa and diga ju value di kazu sime di and gold nangole ma express chadu gorwa. Right? Gold continued to be the ultimate unit of parity between any two countries. That digi system din nangwa ya gold di kechenbo chi chadu gudwa and gold di continue chi gudwa din nangla pejetang gudwa kari tama ane lungba nyi kimale susuki currency pazu exchange chidu kabla ane equality chik yorwa and di karila shishani cheyungudu again gold run awole chaduguduwa. Then adjustment in the parity value of a currency was possible, but only if allowed by IMF, that is International Monetary Fund. Ta gold nawole ma gyurchenerwa US dollar di gold nawole gyurne shayore at fixed price chikikala lungba shemba tsangma gi susu currency di gold nawole US dollar nawole gyuring di ka rangshinta di ane gold nawole ma gyuring gudwa currency ki value di rwa ta tendes chine gyuring di kabla ane exchange rate chik fix chayung di kabla the exchange rate di nawole kesi adjustment go yo na la war rwa adjustment labing di kabla exchange rate chik fix chane le yung di kabla and di ma nyungo tango yo na yaman exchange rate di yapar go yo na la yorwa adjustment che yorwa and the possible chagore di nawole and the kadi possible chagore sina only if it is allowed by International Monetary Fund. Rwa International Monetary Fund ki allow chigi yuna and shini and fixed che shagul exchange rate chigorwa and di nawla adjustment che chogore la wash. Right. So this system was also dismantled or abandoned in the year 1977. Okay, and after that, flexible system of exchange rate came into existence. Okay, so this is about the fixed exchange rate system. Okay, so see here, now what is the difference between gold standard system of exchange rate and Bretton Woods system of exchange rate? In gold standard system of exchange rate, what is happening? Every country currency value has to be expressed, okay, or they have to define their currency value in terms of gold, okay. Based on it, then the exchange rate was fixed by the government, okay. Whereas in adjustable peg system of exchange rate or Bretton Woods system of exchange rate, what is happening? One currency was given much importance, that is US dollar. So already they have converted the value of US dollar in gold, right? And the other countries, what they have to do, they have to express their country's currency's value in US dollar. Is that clear? And that ultimately shows value of that currency in terms of gold. Is that clear? Okay. So as I said before, Bretton Woods system of exchange rate is called as adjustable peg system. Even if it is a fixed one, but adjustment is allowed. And this is possible only if it is allowed by International Monetary Fund. foreign exchange market. What is this foreign exchange market? Foreign exchange, lamna, foreign currency. And foreign exchange market, it is the market for national currencies of different countries in the world. The market ki nanglo kari yore, different countries ki currencies yore. Okay. It is a center of trade for different currency. So what is happening in this market? Trade chigore. Okay. Kari nanglo la chadugudu. Currencies trade chigore. So obviously, in this market, we have buyers and sellers. Okay. So buyers and sellers in foreign exchange market wish to buy or sell foreign exchange. Sellers, they will sell foreign exchange, and buyers, they will buy foreign exchange. Okay. So this is called as foreign exchange market. Functions of foreign exchange market. Now 3 functions. One is transfer function, second one is credit function, and the third one is hedging function. The first one, transfer function. Now what is happening in this? Transfer. When we say transfer, it means transfer of foreign exchange. Okay. So it implies transfer of purchasing power in terms of foreign exchange across different countries of the world. Transfer labsa vishula kari transfer lagudu, foreign currency transfer lagudu. On the chesa di foreign exchange market chart gore. Penetration example, remittances. Remittances means sending money back home. Right? Okay. So NRI chiknesho, non-resident of India, NRI lagorwa, NRI was in foreign countries and they are sending remittances back to their home, that is India. So say for example US la settle cha deyo na US ki dollar di susunang la chu tang gorwa transfer la gidwa, right? So the transfer chesagi place chik di and foreign exchange market di chadu gore. Is that clear? Okay. Niba di credit function. Credit lamna loan. Right? So what is given here in this? It implies provision of credit. Provision means to provide credit in terms of foreign exchange for export and import of goods. The credit loan lingidwa. Loan lensagi sacha foreign exchange market chadu gore. Is that clear? Okay. So loan kariti gore, foreign exchange te gore, foreign currency te gore, karichedu trading chedure, export and import of goods or services across different countries of the world. Okay. So trade chedu. Obviously between the countries trade chikiyo na. Then currencies koyorwa. India and US lenda trade chikiyo na. Okay, whether goods export import chikiyo nere, services export import chikiyo nere, kari goyore. Foreign exchange goyo barwa. Say for example, India ki US lungba ne goods import chikiyo na pa kari pay che ore. In terms of dollar they have to pay. rwa and di pay che chidu and kuzuki credit lensa chiyorwa lengo yona credit lensa chiyorwa and such a di foreign exchange market di chadu go rela go. And the third one is hedging function. Now this is an important function, okay, of this market. Now what is this hedging function? It implies protection against risks, which is related to variations in foreign exchange rate. Now see here, in this, what we have to see here is hedging function now le risks chigla protect che chido rwa ta risks the karicha dogudo risks which is related to variation in foreign exchange rate. Now look here, we will take up one exchange rate here, okay, one, say for example dollar is equal to 70 Indian rupees. The exchange rate check your, okay, exchange rate between two countries, that is US and India. Now the exchange rate, it will not remain same. The rangcha dige marwa the kare che sigire tinsa the flexible, as I said, tinsa kare laso flexible exchange rate system, right? The flexible labna eti gore floating labshina eti gorwa. Okay, so that means the $1 is equal to 80 and chasigre, $1 is equal to 60 and chasigre. Ta karichonso flexible redwa, right? Okay, ta flexible the tanda dinda chigle ingudwa, up and down chigle ingudwa, exchange rate tanda di naula down chaswa, in this up chaswa, the market forces kisugu yorwa, as I said before, right? Okay, the exchange rate the flexible chadu kabla, okay, and risks yore. Okay, now see here, what is given? Risks lagadwa, which is related to variation in the foreign exchange rate. Variation lagadwa, exchange rate dirwa dinzurwa. The exchange rate now variation lagadwa, variation labing dikab dinzurwa. Vary chigidwa, change chagidwa. Yamana di down chasigire exchange rate, yamana di up chasigire. Is that clear? Okay. The risks yorel and sheswa. Okay. Now risks sula. Now we will take up here players, two players, buyers, sellers. Is that clear? Okay. The exchange rate initial the less $1 is equal to 70 rupees. The kadu yine up and down cha sigire. Kenswe the up and down cha yung du kabla risk yore lan sheswa the risk the kari chegi yume pena cha shena di down chegi yuna. The kari chason the down chegi yuna $1 is rupees 60 labing gudwa. Rwa and $1 is rupees 60 labing du kabla nyonge dila kepsan chigragirwa. Songe dila kari chason loss chik chaswa. Is that clear? Chikche. Then kesi rwa exchange rate di chana $1 is equal to 80 cha deyona. exchange rate ya parswa par yung de kabla sellers la gain redwa 정해 de la gain redwa buyers la 가르쳐기래 ya loss redwa. Is that clear? Okay. So ding hindu kabla the risk diredwa chigla gain rasigire shemba dila loss rasigire. Di kadu chungudu exchange rate na ola variation chungdu kabla chadugo. Rwa the risk tindes chigle hindu kabla hedging function digi karichugo aresena. It implies protection against risks lagidwa. The risks la protect chigire. Protection against risks. Risks le ngudwa risks di male che durwa hedging function gi protect chigo relagwa. The protect kandes chigi yume. Now see here what is given. Exchange rate is locked for future supplies of foreign exchange. So din nanglola exchange rate di lock chigire. Rwa for future supplies of foreign exchange. Let's say for example, look here. Buyers chigiyore, sellers chigiyore. Is that clear? Okay. Say for example, exchange rate dileswa, right? The exchange rate di rangja digi marwa up and down chigidwa. Kensuwe. Da karichigiresna koraniki male. Okay. koraniki male patsu. Rwa. Da penetration buyers ki kari nyogore. Buyers ki, say for example, dollar nyogor. Okay. And sellers ki tsongor. Kensuwa. Chigi tsong, chigi nye chigi duwa. Yinaya dollar di tanda di chigi marda. Tanda deliver chigi mare. Dollar di kadu di chigi resana future supply chigi re. Godzuse dollar di future supply chigi re. Kenswa the future supply chigi re yinaya tanda penetration tanda pasu di chigi yuna rwa tanda korani buyers the seller nikimale kari chigi resana exchange rate rwa chik block chigi re gochuse okay tanda pasu korani pasu keje shi chene rwa. Say for example $1 is 70 rupees labing the tiranja digi marwa the up and down chasigirwa. Okay, so koraniga patsurwa exchange rate chik kanla and korani patsu karichigiresana and dollar zonge ki zongre buyers nyunge ki dollar nyugure. Is that clear? Tanda ponini ki patsu agree chene agreement chene rate chik kanla muthi chigire and maompa karichigiresana dollar di pa deliver chigire. Maompa dollar di deliver chidi kabla one chena dollar ki rate di. Say for example korani ki male $1 is equal to 70 rupees chegiyuna the exchange rate lock chegiyuna between korani ki male wa the rate rang ki kangla karichigiresana and dollar di future karichigiresana deliver chigire. Sugsula sellers ki buyers lare. Gochuswe exchange rate lock lagdwa exchange rate change mata market tong exchange rate up and down do digre yinaya tada hedging function din ola karicha dugudo dollar deliver di maomba future rwa la chigire yinaya deliver chidi kabla rwa exchange rate chikala deliver chegurwa exchange rate di karichigiresna and penetration tanda fix chigiyuna korani ki male and patsu agree chene rwa chigi kangla mithi chune agree chune rwa and exchange rate chik lock chadu gore and maompa di khazu phargi yune rwa exchange rate di khazu up and down dugu yune dinzola mata wa chene rwa and dollar di kharichi gorsna di rate di rangi kangla and dollar di deliver chigire in future. Okay, that in this chigiyuna karichi sigire risk yo duwa dinaw risk karido risk karicha rugore penetration di fix chayo na maung ba kar cha sigire exchange rate di ma cha sigirwa maung ba exchange rate ya par sigirwa ma chagiyo na $1 is equal to 60 chagiyo na and buyers la kewo chungswa sellers la chong raswa risk duwa di naule kesi di up dugiyo na $1 is 80 chagiyo na zonge di kepsan raswa nyonge di chong raswa rwa so risk di mewa suye che dure. Is that clear? An exchange rate chi locked cha dugore rwa and the exchange rate di rang kang la rwa and maung ba kar chigire na forex, that is foreign exchange di deliver chigire la gor. Is that clear? So hedging function ki kar chigidu risk di protect chigidwa. So that is called as hedging function rate. Is that clear? Okay. So see here, it implies protection against risks related to variations in foreign exchange rate. So foreign exchange rate now variations ligire foreign exchange rate the up and down cha sigire dila variations la gorwa. Okay, so up and down cha indi kala ane risks yore, right? So risks the protect chele, right? Ane exchange rate chick locked chigire rwa ane for future supplies of foreign exchange. Tanda pasu di che rwa chiki kala exchange rate chikala agree che and di maomba in future foreign exchange rate di pa supply che di kabla ane rate dirang ki kala pa supply chigire la gor. And this chena a risk di kari chungso protect chaswa. Okay. Okay. So transfer function, credit function, hedging function. Transfer function means foreign exchange transfer chele from one place to another. The market, foreign exchange market plays an important role. Credit function means to go for trade. To do export and import of goods and services. If the countries wanted to take credit, then this market, that is foreign exchange market, offers credit. Okay, and then hedging function. Hedging function means protection against risks, which is happening due to variations in foreign exchange rate. Okay. Now next one is operation of foreign exchange market. Now foreign exchange market is operate chigiyume. So we have two market here. Operate cheda spot market, which is also called as current market, and another one is forward market. Okay. Now what is happening in spot market? See here, or current market. Spot labdi kabla on the spot la wash. Okay, on the spot karichungi yume. We have to see. Spot market for foreign exchange is that market which handles only spot transactions or current transactions. Okay, on the spot pasu kari chigiresana foreign exchange di pasu transactions chigire la wa. The jing also hedging function now le foreign exchange transactions di on the spot chigimendwa future la kari chigido deliver chigidwa. Right, so tanda di now le tanda rang kari chigiresana pasu foreign exchange di transactions chigire la war. Okay, nyonge gi nye zonge gi zong. Penetration tandarra assume chedar example tandarra and nyungegi nyugure zongegi zongure. Okay, ani zongegi zongdu kabla nyungegi nyudu kabla exchange rate chikana nyugurwa, and the exchange rate dila karila gorasna it is called as spot rate of exchange. Okay, it is called as spot rate of exchange. Now see here, spot market ki characteristics the kechimburwa principal characteristics the number one, in terms of period of transactions, spot market is of daily nature. It does not trade in future deliveries. So future delivered chigimarta lagwar forex the daily nature lagudwa. So the transaction chigorwa the daily chungorda. Okay, daily pazu transactions chungora. Is that clear? Okay. The future la deliver chigi mare la gor. The rate of exchange which is determined in the spot market is known as spot rate of exchange. The spot rate of exchange is that rate which prevails at the time when transactions are made. Spot rate of exchange the karisha forex yorwa foreign currency di transactions chedu kabla rate chiki kanla transactions change gudwa and the rate dila spot rate of exchange lago. Is that clear? So tandarang kela gilapsoa buyers the sellers nikimale and pazu say for example foreign currency transaction chungor tandara assume chia. Okay, so tandara pazu karichigiresana foreign exchange di transactions chigire chidi kabla ane tanda gi rate di ina $1 is equal to 70 ina the rate di kanla and pazu forex the transactions chigi yuna and the rate dila this rate dila it is called as spot on the spot lagorwa spot rate of exchange lagor lagor. Is that clear? tanda di naula hedging function naula karichongso pazu changma 가르치기도 단다 agree 치기도와 아니 foreign exchange transactions the 카드 중고도 future라 중고도와 the on the spot market that is spot market now 중고 말다라고. Is that clear? Okay, so rate di kanla 단다랑 가르치기 됐으나 아니 파주 forex transactions 치고래 and that is called as spot market 라고. Okay, on the spot transactions chungure lagor. Then we have forward market. The forward market now what is happening here? Okay, the forward market now this one hedging function plays very important role. Forward market for foreign exchange is that market which handles such transactions of foreign exchange that are meant for future delivery. Foreign exchange, that is foreign currency transactions chigidwa transactions di on the spot marta lagor future karichigire deliver chigire. Is that clear? Such transactions are signed today but are to materialize on some future date. Materialize lamna ta te lagor 다진게레기 시에서와 transactions 르와 호라니 기말레 buyers the seller 니 기말레 르와 transactions sign 제주어와 sign 가리 exchange rate 디칸라. Say for example get example in the $1 is equal to 70 rupees exchange rate 디칸라 르와 아니 호라니 파츠 agree 제 sign gap cherwa hinaya ani dollar di that is foreign exchange the tej yorwa deliver chej yorwa materialize chej yorwa di kadu chigiresana ani future date chig la chigire. Is that clear? So that is called as forward market lagor. Is that clear? So transaction on the spot chungumendwa right in a transactions the sign gabeji orwa paso agree cheji orwa sign gabeji orwa the any terin chigi yona and deliver the kadu chigi to forex and future. That is called as forward market. Now characteristics. It only caters to the forward transactions. So dina kari chungudu forward transactions chungore forward market forward transactions chungore. It does not deal with the spot transactions in foreign exchange. Spot transactions chigimidwa chigche. It defines forward exchange rate, the exchange rate at which forward transactions are to be honored. The same dire. So forward exchange rate dikarichadudo buyers the sellers nikimale penachashana dering paso ane karicha do forward exchange rate chi phazu agree che sign che rwa ane forward transactions the khadu chungu do the exchange rate at which forward transactions are to be honored. And forward exchange rate the karicha do rate di kala ane forward transactions the karichigire sana ane chigire. That too forward labing the kabla in future ki kabla chadu ko ela kosh. Okay, so forward exchange rate goes is wa right. Why are forward transactions contract? Ta iya buyer the seller nikimale contract chungudwa. Okay, sik di pejitangwa. Why are forward transactions contracted? The buyers the seller nikimale iya kari chungwa. Foreign exchange rate chick kala mithuche and a contract chick chadugudwa. Forward transactions are contracted for two reasons. Karijin forward transactions chigi yume rwa. Tangu the risks di avoid chechidu. As I said, di machina kari chungure. Ane buyers the sellers la ane kari chung sigire. Risks le yungudwa. Chigla gain raya, chigla loss raya. Digi rwa risks chigla yungudwa because of what? Ane change in exchange rate. Change in exchange rate la yung kabla flexible la korwa adverse lamna duga case where so risk claim korwa exchange rate di ya chuna ya shirwa adverse chungu yuna ane kakorwa risk claim korwa right so risk di chida risk di mewa suya chidu la kor case wa risk di mewa suya chidu risk di avoid chidu and forward transactions di chigo re la contracted la gudwa chigo re la kosh. Okay, anybody to make speculative gains. Obviously, forward transactions the chiki yuna and niga chola. Buyers the seller niga chola karisha. Risk the mindua. Risk the yomarwa. And the chico member che when we say speculative gains lab in the kabla. And tanda exchange rate chiki kala koransu ki nyugurwa nyuche and nyucha bishula and a maomba karicha sigiresana maomba exchange rate flexible cha yungudwa variation le yungdu kabla and gain rayagi chances yorwa. Is that clear? Speculative gain lab yungdu kabla risk le in a business chech yorwa that is called as speculative. Six speculative la industry la water. Is that clear? Okay. So because of these two reason la tene and a forward transaction di contracted la gudwa chigore la war. Is that clear? So this is about foreign exchange market.